morning, everybody. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and it is Friday night.
It's 8 o'clock, you dumbass.
Friday night. It's 5
5
o'clock somewhere. No, actually, it's 5 o'clock Pacific time. I know that because every day I write up the show, it's like 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. Yeah, so it is 5 o'clock
It's
somewhere,
5
but it's 8
o'clock.
o'clock here.
Yeah.
Got my glasses on. Look at me looking old. Woo! It's Friday night. What's up, everybody? Oh, it's so nice to be back in the home studio. Wow, we got Bob, we got Robert, Redman, Daniel. What's up?
Hey guys.
Oh, Donna's here.
Yeah, I'm here too.
Donna's here. All right, tonight is open mic night. We got to go over rules. We got to have rules. We got to have some kind of rules because if we don't have rules, we got chaos.
There's the shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes it does that
I
anyway.
know.
All right, rule number 1 is that you are free and welcome and encouraged to ask questions, especially tonight because it's open mic night. And if you don't ask questions, we don't have a show.
Right.
So that leads into number 2. Number 2 is that I don't know everything. Plain and simple, just don't. I try to, but there's only so much I can fit into this head. Anyway, but we can learn together. I have Google open over here somewhere among the many tabs that I already have open. I have Google open. We can look stuff up. We can learn together if we have to. Can't wait. Rule number 3 is that we follow the Patrick Swayze rule here, and that is be nice till it's time to not be nice.
But we're always nice here.
Yeah, we try to be. We really do. But that means you can be in the chat room. You can discuss things. You can debate things. That's cool. If you disagree, that's cool. Just keep it professional. Keep it polite, and if it devolves into name calling, then Donna over there should kick your ass out. You're gone.
I will.
Forever.
Don't let the calmness fool you.
Yeah, don't let her nice, polite demeanor just fool you into a sense of security. Like, oh, she won't boot me. She will.
She will.
She got a mean streak.
Yeah, don't cross the Scorpio.
Oh.
Hey.
We'll talk later about that. Rule number 4 is that if you have a question, please do us a favor. Put a Q in front of it, capital Q. That helps Donna pick them out and save them on our saved list.
And please remember, you only have to type it once. I do see them, and they are starred.
Yeah, and we'll get to as many as we can. Sometimes they double up. So if we don't ask your specific question, it's probably because we addressed a question earlier that was similar.
So just try to keep your pants on.
Or not, it's your home. I'm not wearing pants.
Come on our show.
As long as we see from the top, from
God.
here up, that's it.
God.
That's all.
I
I mean, I only wear pants when we have a guest in studio.
That's right, Tiffany. Posting it 5 or 6 times doesn't help me.
Yeah.
It makes me frustrated. It makes me want to not post your question.
And then finally, my favorite rule number 5 is drink up.
Participate and have fun.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't want to do adult beverage, that's okay. But I encourage it if you do. And then from there, let's go back.
Yeah, because there's a lot more
Let's
people.
see. There's a lot of people. Holy moly. I love it. I said Daniel. We got Tiffany. We got who else? Shauna. Diana. We got Tom, Robert, and Tiffany. Yeah, I said Tiffany. I double up. I'm sorry. Sometimes
and everybody else that's out there that's not posting.
Oh yeah, because we got more people in the room looking. So
Aaron was out there.
Aaron, was he? Did you see him?
No, he didn't post. But
okay.
On Facebook, it kind of says who's watching.
Yeah, I don't get to see that. I mean, I could have it up here, but I just have too many things open. All right. So where's my notes? So
Jade Kitten's in the house.
Hey, Jade Kitten. Tonight we need your help because this is open mic night. So you guys supply the questions. You guys supply the topics. If you want to discuss something, hey, Vance is here. If you want to discuss something in more detail, I will happily put the link to join the show in the chat room. Or if that doesn't work, because last time we tried that, we had a problem, like people couldn't click on the link or something like
we
that.
have an issue, but we can try again.
I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway. let's see, where is it?
Yeah, if somebody
Invite.
wants to come on tonight, that'd be great.
Copy, and I'm gonna paste it into the chat. Hey, Amy. So there it is. Let me know if it comes through and if it works, because that would be a problem if it doesn't. But I will send it to you via Facebook or something like that, so you can get on the show.
It looks like it's out there on my side.
Because I do love engaging in conversation.
I see it on Facebook.
Okay. And while we're waiting for a few questions to come in, a few topics or whatever to come in, I have a few things to go over. One is just a recap of the last week or so, week and a half. We went away. Obviously, you guys joined in and you watched our show each Friday night. We had Melanie and Anthony on.
It's on.
Yeah.
Okay, so the link's going out.
Good. So yeah, the 2 weeks ago we had Melanie and Anthony back. We had like Pajama Party Part 2 or Part 2. That was fun. Melanie and Anthony are always fun to hang out with. Really good people. We had so much fun. And oh my goodness, Mel is such a nerd. You're a nerd, Melanie, if you're watching. Ah! We got somebody coming up. We're gonna have to postpone because we got damn it, Bob.
What?
Forward.
Damn it, Bob.
I'm writing that down.
What's up, buddy?
Not much. How you doing, Kenny? What's up, Donna?
Hello.
What's up? What can I do for you?
So I sent you a TikTok a couple days ago in Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
And I know it's not a paranormal entity, but I wanted to see if you can explain what you thought was behind what looks like a bedroom curtain or a living room curtain.
All right. So I'm going to pull it up and we're going to share it.
Tim Vickers is in the house.
Let me get this up here. Let me get it up.
Damn it,
Bow, chicka, bow, wow. All right. So wait. Oh, I hate when it just auto plays. All right. So let me share the screen.
Yes.
And so everyone can join in on the fun. Oh.
Let's see
Boom.
what's going on live.
All right. There we go. Oh shit! Did I do the sound? Let me do this over. Hold on. It's been a while since I've been back here. Trying to get back into the groove here.
Yeah, right.
And share audio tab. Already have it.
So the gist of the video as you're setting it up is this little kid supposedly sees this little thing and goes running to his parent or sibling. And I can't tell what it is behind that curtain, but wanted to see if you had any guesses.
All right, so let's look at it. Can you hear that?
I do that too.
So
it looks like there's a kid out in the balcony.
right away, I mean, there should be some obvious problems with this. Obvious. One, like, can everyone hear that? I hope. No audio.
No, it's at least it's not coming through to me.
Okay.
He's singing.
All right. So he's just singing, and when he reacts, he barely reacts. It's almost like the kid was told, like, "Hey, when we do this, get up and run away." Because I mean, when you watch when he notices it, he stops. He's still doing it. He's like, "All right, let me put my stuff down. Get up."
Yeah, like he didn't yell.
There's no freaking out. There's no like, "Oh my God, what the?"
He
Right.
didn't freak out.
Yeah.
Or he didn't yell as he was walking. I would have been like.
But I mean, the most obvious is that the video ends and nobody pulls the curtain away.
Right.
It's like, so I think this is just someone that's out there and just leans against the glass door and it's enough to throw a shadow onto the curtain. That's it.
Yeah, and Tim's got a point too. He's like, why are they even recording that way?
Mhm.
Like, what a coincidence.
Yeah, like what are you doing, you freak? You just put your phone down and start recording your kid playing like that for
Right
no
there
reason.
when something
Exactly.
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah. So I mean, these TikTok is just full of these freaking videos,
Yep.
and it's. I mean, it frustrates me. It frustrates me. Yeah, I'm getting frustrated. This is a leftover from
Damn it,
3TS,
Bob, damn it.
but it frustrates me because we see this. Like, I wonder if it tells me how many views. How many views? 6 days ago, 2,000, over 2,000 comments,
So it had to have a lot of music.
247,000 likes. on
Yeah,
it.
that's problematic.
That annoys the shit out of me because I see videos like this where it's just painfully fake,
Kenny, we can redo this.
and they get. I mean, they like this stuff. I scroll by because I'm like, it's so stupid, but yeah, it's got almost 250,000.
It's almost like you need to address it.
Yeah, like why is this so popular? I don't get it.
Right.
But then again, here we are watching it.
Right.
So
And we just watched it,
we're part of the
2-3
problem.
times. Yeah.
damn it, Bob.
It almost look now that I'm looking at it again, it almost looks like it's somebody is controlling like a Halloween decoration. It looks like a kind of like a skeleton with longer arms.
That could be because they're leaning forward.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because
it does
see the
move
head.
back.
The head
Yep.
does
head
go
moves.
over.
The head does move, especially in the very end there.
I mean, it still could be some. No, yeah, you can see the arms.
Oh yeah, you could see
Yeah.
some movement there.
And he comes in.
But I mean, that the first thing that I noticed in this video was how casually that kid just got up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I
Usually,
want
a kid
And look,
seeing this
he's
would
still
scream.
moving,
right. Let me go back to that.
like right at the end.
So
of
right
the-
here, this is already dark.
Right.
So that's. I don't think it's an arm when he leans forward. I think the guy leans forward, puts his head on the glass, and it just makes it
Yeah.
look like this is a long arm. I don't think
Well,
that's
that makes
an arm.
sense.
Yeah,
No, that's just a ripple in the curtain,
yeah.
like a shadow from the sun outside.
I mean, this would take all of like 30 seconds to replicate. So,
But you're right. I gotta stop commenting on those videos because it's in my feed constantly.
yeah. Well, you get them. I mean, I purposely look for them. Like today, my whole day was mostly scrolling through, finding a video, and saying, "Oh, I think I can do that."
Tom's got a good point too.
I think it's important to remember TikTok demographic skews pretty young. Yeah, I can see kids being really into this
that
kind of thing, and that's
Maybe that's why you have to do a twin video, so next to it and show them.
so
The
that yeah,
kids are watching it.
that's the problem. One of the problems here is that kids are watching it and they are getting into it, and it's dumbing down America.
Yeah.
It really is, because
Yeah.
you see that and you watch video after video, and there's a lot of good ones out. I mean, there's quite a few people that are really good at editing, and even I mean, I'm not great. I learn as I go, like the ones that I did today and put out. Like I learned as I was doing them, and I was like, oh yeah, I think I can do this, and we'll figure it out. But you got some people that are semi-professional or professional out there, like, oh, I can make money on TikTok. I'll just do a channel and do all these crazy things that happen to my house, and yeah, people will watch it.
We got shit happening in my house. I don't know what the hell's going on. There's shit bouncing and making all kinds of noises. I can't figure them out.
Squirrels,
I don't know.
squirrels,
They're not in the house.
they're squirrels. Squirrel.
Go ahead.
Oh,
But it's stuff like this that it brings into mind that word indoctrination. They always say teachers are indoctrinating students, and this is the kind of stuff that kids pick up on.
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Like like anybody that says teachers are indoctrinating, come to a classroom. I guarantee you we're not indoctrinating kids because they're
Yeah.
barely paying attention to us in the first place.
Yeah, I don't think you're putting TikTok videos up and going, look at this. This is how we learn. No.
Right.
No. Cool, man. Thanks. Thanks. You got any others?
No, you want to talk about that Travel Channel?
Oh, we can talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you got me a little fired up. Why not go all the way? Full throttle. Full freaking throttle here.
Damn it, Bob.
So a friend of mine, she sent me a link to this video, and I'm going to play a little bit of it. Actually, I think I'm just going to play my video because I don't know. It passed the copyright checks, so I don't want to play any more of the YouTube video and get in trouble for doing that. So I'm going to play my video. Okay, here we go. Share screen, share audio. What am I
Science
doing?
class. Make a TikTok of an apparition. That's from Tim
Energy
Rivers.
ball. Oh, this should work. All right. Let me know if you hear the audio on this one.
A bright, hovering orb-like object that Robert believes is otherworldly.
Well, I think Robert is wrong. I think Robert knows he's wrong because I think this was made by Robert with a flashlight and a piece of glass. Let me see if I can recreate this.
Wow.
Oh
It's
my
an
God.
energy orb. Look at it. It's in the parking lot right outside this office. Of all places.
You should have made it come to the front door. That would have been funny.
Oh, man. Maybe I'll do that next time. I think I'm going to make a longer video and go into, because this is kind of short. So this wasn't hard. Honestly, it just uses a flashlight and a piece of glass, and I didn't actually use this piece of glass. I used a window, so I could look outside and just shined it on the window next to the phone, and you can see you got your energy bulb or bubble or whatever he called it. It's very simple to do. Anyone can do it. I'm surprised that the producers of this show agreed to it, and the people that were the experts that were giving commentary on it obviously have no idea what they're talking about, because it's just ridiculously obvious what it is, and they didn't even bother to test it. It's just, hey, look, it's a freaky video, let's just put it up and you know, get people to watch and tell them it's something paranormal. Come on, man, you can do better.
A bright,
All right, there we
Well,
go.
It's all about the ratings. That's what it is.
It
That's
is.
why the producers put these things up. What are people going to watch? They're going to watch this.
And that show, like Paranormal Caught on Camera, that's where it's from. One of the worst shows that I've ever seen in my life, because it basically just takes YouTube videos that are already out there that everyone can see already, and says, hey, we're going to use this. We're going to interview people via like Skype or Zoom because it's cheap and we don't have to pay anyone. And the network is probably making tons of cash off of this.
Yep.
For a very little budget.
Yep.
Very little. And it burns me up
Oh,
that this kind of shit gets millions of views, you know, or network views. And the experts they have on there, and they actually one guy is called a paranormal expert. And they're all going, oh, what could this be? You know, we got to realize we're not the only ones in the universe and this and that. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Come on.
there you go, Ken. You're going to have your own TikTok.
TikTok series, Adventures. Yeah. Follows. Oh, I could totally do it.
You could.
Yeah, I could totally do anywhere we go.
I'll be the orb following you
Oh, we
around.
could do that. We could do that. Like, there's the energy orb. It followed us to Massachusetts. It's followed us to Rhode Island. It's followed us to Pennsylvania. Holy shit. It's everywhere we go. I must be cursed.
Yeah.
Or
Obviously.
maybe it's Donna. It's probably Donna.
Probably.
me.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not cursed.
But that's that. I mean, that as soon as it came up, the first frame came up, and I'm like, oh, that's a reflection in the window. And they start talking about otherworldly, like hinting, cashing in on that alien stuff that's going around. And it just boggles my mind, like how do people sit there and look at that and go, oh yeah. I mean, one of the things that I noticed right away, I mean, besides knowing what it was, but they're like, oh, it's a glowing orb and it radiates all this light. I'm like, but it doesn't shine any light on anything in the area. It gets down to the ground, but there's nothing there because it's on the inside.
Right. And then they have the goal to call themselves the Travel Channel. Explain to me how that is travel. Oh, the orb's traveling. That's what it is.
That's it.
Orb travel.
They've traveled light years to get here, Bob.
That's right.
Just to
What
be
am I thinking?
just to be on our television to
You're
entertain
not-
us.
Apparently
That's
you're
right.
not, Bob. You're not.
That's the whole reason for interstellar space travel. Entertainment. That's it. Oh my God.
Right.
All
Before
right.
we sign off, I just want to point you to, I didn't get a chance to listen to it yet, but the latest episode of Star Talk with Neil deGrasse Tyson, his topic is energy.
Ooh.
So it sounds like it's going to be a good episode. So give that a listen this week.
We do listen to that. It's good. I listen. I'm trying to get the lady, Miss Saturn.
Right.
Yeah. Like
You mentioned that the other night. Yeah.
Yeah. We listened to that and I was like, wow, I want to talk to her because that's like
Adam, Saturn.
space exploration and photography. I'm like,
Yeah.
I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to try and reach out to her and get her on the
Here's
show.
a related question while Bob's still here.
Speaking of otherworldly, what's your thought on this alien disclosure stuff from the Congress?
Disclosure.
So you're here. You're the guest right now. So you want to weigh in on this?
What disclosure? I forget who posted it. No, it was Brian Dunning. Brian Dunning had posted a photo of Grush before the congressional hearing in a room full of alien conspiracy theorists. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, that's it.
And in Brian's post, he mentioned that all this stuff that they mentioned has already been debunked.
Right.
So
That's the
That's
big
it.
thing. There was no disclosure. There was no revelation. There was nothing revealed. I sat here and watched all 2.5 hours ish of it and went through everything. And I was like, oh, what am I here for? Like, there's nothing. And honestly, Grush, like, I mean, total personal opinion, I think he's an asshole. I think he's an attention whore. And that's, I mean, as soon as he started speaking, the way he was speaking, like it was almost like watching Jim Carrey with some of his over dramatic, like, yes, I did that. I was personally involved with that.
Right.
I can't tell you why. I'll tell you in a closed room. Like,
Right.
it was ridiculous to me. It was silly. It was a waste of time. I thought the congressman, I think he's a congressman. Let me because I was writing notes. I took notes through the whole thing. And I'm like, I'm writing people's names down. I'm like, who's going? Oh, Burchett. Burchett, I thought was just ignorant, just totally ignorant of everything going on. But he had that behavior where he was like, I'm going to get you. I'm going to say something and it's going to blow your mind. I'm going to show you how smart or clever I am. And he wasn't. I mean, the questions he was asking was just silly. And he's the one that pushed to have this hearing.
Right.
I think he needs to get another job.
Yeah.
Like a cashier at Walmart or something like that. Nothing against cashiers at Walmart.
Right. But
I never see them. I mean, I do my own
know we
shit.
do our own.
I don't know if there are cashiers at
I don't-
Walmart anymore.
I don't know.
I really don't know. I've never seen one.
And speaking of congressmen, this is not getting political or anything, but there is a congressman from North Carolina. I think his last name's Jackson. Very even-toned. Comes on. He's a freshman congressman. He has his own TikTok channel. He comes on and he talks very plainly to the people so people can understand him. In one of his videos, he basically says that what you see on TV in those congressional and Senate hearings behind closed doors, those people are not the same way.
Oh,
They're
no.
doing it just so they can outdo each other
Right.
and get points within their own little groups.
That's
And
what
that's
it
all.
looks like. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
Everyone has everyone's ego was fighting with everyone else's to look better, and to make a show. Yeah.
Exactly.
To get points. That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
Yeah. But
It's waste of time.
the thing that really annoyed me about all this is that after this, people are going all over social media and they're going, well, now that the government has said nothing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They didn't say
Government said
anything.
nothing.
Didn't say anything. Nothing.
Yeah.
Came out. It was just it was. You're right. Like that's why I reposted Dunning's thing because it was perfect. Like I didn't
Right.
have to write anything about it. It was perfect because it was just the same shit. And as soon as he brought up like the real early cases, I was like, dude, that's been explained thoroughly. Why are you bringing this up? I
Right.
don't get it. And I mean, I did a video yesterday on TikTok. I did a video because what stood out was the use of the non-human biologic.
Yes.
term.
Yep. I commented on that.
And as soon as I saw it, I was like, so that could be anything that's not human. And then if
was
for
good
people
video.
that didn't see it, like I walked home and I took video of a rabbit. I took video of did I get a squirrel? I don't know if I
A
got
flower,
a flower,
rummy.
an ant,
An ant.
rummy, yeah,
Rummy.
my dog,
Wrong.
which are all non-human biologics. So it's using that term, and some people commented saying they can't use the term alien, because that means someone from a foreign country. But still, you could use extraterrestrial.
Right.
I mean, I think that's still good term. I don't know anymore because they like to change it. Once you realize like they're not winning with a term, they want to change it now. So,
Right.
But still, that term, get another one. That's just bad. That doesn't work because that just means. And they were talking about like this task force to recover UAPs and reverse engineer them. And this is something I mentioned on the 3TS show Wednesday night, that doesn't mean flying saucers. I mean, it might, depending on the design, but it doesn't mean alien technology coming in. It just means a unidentified aircraft crashed or was shot down. They recovered it and they start picking at it to figure out what it does.
Right.
That's it. It could be a spy balloon. It could be an experimental aircraft that went into our airspace. It could be anything.
Right.
So just because the attention guy wanted to know more and couldn't, he did exactly what he was supposed to do: go to his superior and report it. But I don't see why that made him a whistleblower.
Right. And he has no evidence himself.
Right.
He's only conducted interviews.
Everything was secondhand, at least secondhand.
Right. And he never mentioned that he ever wanted to see the evidence either.
Yeah. It was just a waste of time. I was really, I mean, I had to. That's one of the things that I have to do because it's everyone's talking about it. It's going to be in the news and all this, so I have to stay up on it. And it's one of the very few things I'm like, fuck, I don't want to watch this. I really don't want to watch this. 2.5 hours? Come on.
Yeah.
But oh well.
Yeah.
Oh well.
All right. I got to leave to go pick up my girls. So.
All right, man. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming
course.
on. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Good to
thanks
see
for
you.
Miss you guys. Oh, by the way, Tom's in the chat and he wants to come on, so be careful.
Yeah, I saw that.
Screw that guy.
He needs the link.
He's not getting on.
All right. See you,
All right,
Jenny.
man.
See you,
Take
Donna.
it easy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Woo!
Yeah, can you put the link out there? Tom would like to come on.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me find it because all these little buttons
You have to put it in the thing.
in the thing.
Yeah, in the queue where I can find it, but it's not there.
No, I can't do that because it changes for every show,
Uh,
so it wouldn't work.
you can only put one there.
Well, I put one. What do you mean queue? I don't know what you mean.
Like when you go into banners and you
Oh,
can
yeah.
put stuff there.
It would change every week, and plus it wouldn't be a link.
Oh.
So, all right, Tom, you can come on if you want. You got 5 minutes. Do we have any questions? Do we have any?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's,
All right.
there's 2 questions ready.
What do you guys-
think of the Sky Trumpet stuff?
Sky trumpet stuff. I have to look that up because I don't know what that is. Sky trumpet. What is this? Sky trumpets. Oh, trumpet sounds. Sensitive topic. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. That's what? Ooh. I don't know what that picture is. I'm not clicking on that. Let's see. There's a video here. Oh, it's kind of like, is it booming sounds? Is that what you were talking about? Like people hear booming sounds and they report it. That's something, if that's what you're talking about, I don't know what the cause is. It's probably something mundane. And I would check. I've never looked into them. I know Sharon Hill has looked into them. And oftentimes she does find a source of it, but then sometimes there is no source. We can't find it because it's just, it happens. And by the time everyone starts reporting it, there's no trail. So the best thing I can do is say, go to Sharon Hill's site, which is, I think it's Spooky Geology. I think that's the website. She also does a newsletter where she addresses them. So it's probably my inbox about it. But that's the best I can do right now. I'm going to, God, farting. I'm going to write that down though, so I can get back to you. And maybe I can figure out some answers.
Brian
Let's see.
says there's audio samples you can play on the page.
Right now.
He said, right now, play them now.
He's so needy. Let's see. Skeptoid. Let me see.
Oh, and here,
Skeptoid. That's
Red
spelled
Man
right.
is saying the stuff I read, they tried to compare it to biblical stuff.
Oh, Jesus.
That was funny.
That was good, wasn't it? I like that.
He is the one everybody always calls.
Let's
right?
see. About the
Why is
hose.
that?
Where is it, Brian?
Play them right now.
Play them. Play them
I
right.
don't
You
think it's on
shut
his-
up.
He didn't say they're on his site. He
Oh.
said
In
there's
fact,
audio
there are all the
samples
samples you can play on the page right now. Like what page? Damn it. All right, let's talk to Tom for a bit and then we'll come back to this.
Okay.
So let me Sky Boom Booms.
Sky Trumpet.
Sky Boom Booms. I like mine better.
Okay.
Dude, I just posted the link. Where?
Where? I don't see
Where? I don't see it. Oh, did he send it to me? No, he did not. Where? Damn it. JFC. I don't know what he's talking about. All right, I'm bringing Tom on.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Hey,
Ah.
look at you.
I had to put on my Kenny glasses, you know.
There you go.
Yeah, we're all getting old, right?
So you can look.
I mean, yours are a little bit thicker than mine. I'm just saying because I could see through them. I'm just.
I
saying.
can see through them. What are you talking about?
What? Look, I could see the magnification through yours, and then when you turn mine to, they're not the same.
How do you see the magnification?
I can look.
See, I see the same thing. These are just reading glasses.
So are mine.
Yeah.
I
so-
got them from the drugstore.
Do you have a chain? Oh no, that's your headpiece. That's your.
No, yeah.
I thought you had an old man chain.
Oh God, no.
Oh,
Christ.
the glasses, so you didn't see
No.
them?
Oh, you like my my merch here?
Oh, look at that Tom's World hat. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I do.
Nice. That's. Cool.
I'm coming up to your Kenny Biddle channel as far as subscribers.
That's
I'm only
good.
like 200 away.
Oh, that's awesome, Tom.
Yeah,
awesome. Good, man.
I'm getting up there.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, we know I far surpassed the K&D adventures like a long time ago.
Yeah, that kind of fizzled.
Did you come on here to brag?
No. Actually, I came
will
on
kick
here.
your ass off.
I actually came on here to plead for you guys to come back down here and make a video with me, man.
Oh, we can do that.
Yeah, we.
I miss you guys so much. I really
know.
do.
Oh, that's
We
nice.
appreciate
I
that.
miss both of you. Like you're awesome. That was the main reason for coming on here. It was to plead with you guys to come back down here, make a video with me. We can go to Dinosaur Lake. Check it out, man.
Is it done? Is it just dried up?
You could just walk right onto the damn island. There's nothing
We'll
left.
definitely have to do a follow-up then.
Like there is no water whatsoever on that one side that we went in on. Like I mean,
Yeah.
you just walk
Right.
right on,
Wow.
no
Okay.
problem.
That sucks, man.
That's
I know.
That really
it
does. That sucks.
But
That's a place.
but you can see more of the pieces of the dinosaurs now than you could before.
Oh, really? Were there
Yeah,
more
yeah.
down there?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
yeah, you can see
Maybe the
more
whole
of
thing's
that.
down there. Let's piece it back together.
Yeah, I would love that.
That would be awesome.
That would be cool. But that.
Oh my God, look at that! You took so long to get me on here. My girlfriend is already outside waiting for me to come out and meet her now. This is our weekend together. So,
Oh,
but like, I just wanted to come on, say hi. I miss you guys. You're awesome. And
Maybe we'll next time we're planning on coming down, we'll reach out.
I would love that. I would love that. I haven't seen you guys in so long now. And it's
It
been
has been forever.
a long, long time. And we definitely need to get together, have some beers.
yeah, absolutely.
All right, man.
Yeah, well,
I'm going to get out of here.
All right, man. Take it
Okay,
easy.
Enjoy your
We'll
All
be in
right.
touch.
Love you guys.
Love you
Love
too,
you.
man.
All right, later.
Later.
Bye bye.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Brian, can you come on? Because I checked. I went on to the YouTube channel and looking at this, and I don't see a link in the comments either. So I don't know. Maybe you posted it on the wrong video. I don't. I don't know. I don't know where it is. But if you can come on,
He's
and if you
posted
have
on
them,
this one, so you think that?
where?
I mean, he's
Oh yeah,
posting
he's
the
posting
thing,
here, but the link
so
didn't come over. All right, cool.
Give him a link. He wants a link. to
Giving
the
him
show.
a link. Wow.
Link it, right.
There's the link again. Oh, it's coming through. Should be coming through. Is it coming through? Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's out there.
Is it? Oh, okay. There it is. All right. Just making sure. Daniel jumped in, posted the link, trying to one-up me. Anyway, do we have another question? Waiting for Dunning. Dunning snuck his way onto this show again. That's awesome, though. I love Brian.
Well, there's
He's so much
link,
fun.
Though, for the skeptoid.com episode. Daniel posted it in there.
Is there? So I was on the where was I? I was on there. Oh, there it is. Episodes. Oh, there he is. There he is. What's up, buddy?
All right.
Hey,
Hey. Oh, there it is.
yeah, so that was funny. I'm posting the link over and over again in the chat,
There
and
he is.
I
What's up,
assume
buddy?
that YouTube is just doesn't let you post links.
I guess so, because I don't see. I'm looking at the feed now, and there's nothing.
I assume that
There's no links at all. Oh, you know what? I wonder. I guess because I've done that before too. I'm looking at the feed now, but I'm looking now, and I see that when I post a link to StreamYard, it does come up. But I don't know. Maybe it's maybe it doesn't like you.
Who did Daniel's link? Is that the right
Okay, well, anyway, let's see. I got the window open with a bunch of sky trumpets here.
Okay, you should
And-
have a share screen on the bottom.
Oh,
Should say share,
present,
present, present. Yeah,
share screen.
and make sure you click the share audio.
Oh, and it wants to do it with
Box.
2 monitors. Okay,
Uh-oh.
share screen.
Monitors. He's getting confused.
that would confuse me too, Brian. So don't worry.
Okay,
I love when I have these
Okay, it's
three,
coming up.
and then I have 2 laptops on my desk, and I'm just going like
Yeah,
playing on both.
So he brought it up.
All right.
It's in the chat.
There
so
we go.
if I play audio now, will that play?
That should play.
Okay, let's see. All right, so here's just some random sky trumpets with no context, no explanation for what they are. And if you're a person in the world, you should recognize what that is.
That is the whale from Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home.
Same thing. I mean, and there's a bunch of these, but they're all the same thing.
That's a dog.
Dog.
I got it, dog.
That was not very good. Anyway, those are, you know what those are?
What are they?
Train brakes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
You got a train creeping through town, and it's dragging some brakes, and
Right.
it makes that sound. Now, there's also one of them on here somewhere that I think is from Canada. Let me see if it's this one. And it says right here on the screen, in case anyone's already read that. It turned out to be a city worker who had a grinder, and he was working on the blade of a bulldozer.
Oh wow.
Wow.
And it was just making this really loud, what do you call that? Resonance or something.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I went to, the reason I recognize it is because I went to, years ago, I was looking up in New Jersey, there is a road called Clinton Road. And it's supposed to be a haunted road, like really haunted, and all this stuff happens. It's in a whole bunch of books. So I went out there just to check it out, and you drive along this road. It's very small. It's barely enough. Like if another car comes the other way, you have to move over and almost get up against like the hill that's next to you.
Lovely.
But on the other side, it drops down, like suddenly drops away, very low, steep hill. And then it goes into railroad tracks. And while I was walking along this road, a train comes by and does that. And it was incredibly loud, but just this long, drawn out sound that like this, but you don't think it's brakes. You don't think it's a train stopping because it didn't sound like it. It sounded like a freaking whale.
Yeah. It's a
But-
terrifying sound.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's pretty cool. I mean, that's a good explanation for it.
Yeah. There's the other stuff on this on my webpage was a scene from a movie that had sky trumpets as part of the plot of the movie. There was and what some other dude was saying in the comments is there's some religious cult, and they think that this is the angel Gabriel's trumpet or whatever the hell that's about.
Wow.
And
Live right next to
it turns out in the movie that it was some people had stolen or taken like some like a trombone and a tuba and playing them into a loud PA system and blasting them all over the town. Trick the cult people. So all they needed to do though was steal a train and drive it through the town and drag the brakes.
Yeah. I mean,
So much easier.
easier to do. Yeah. Kinda. Sweet. Thank you, man.
All right,
Thanks
well,
for coming on and
kick me
doing
the hell off of here because I gotta get to some other stuff.
Go do some other stuff. Get some work done.
Okay,
Slacker. See you,
bye,
Brian. Thanks for coming in, bud.
boys.
Oh, awesome. Woo. All right. All right. That was cool. I like that.
Okay, so did we have to get back to the question? Oh, we talked about the sky trumpet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have
The
a
sky boom
question
booms.
from Daniel Reed.
Daniel Reed.
Have you seen the new Photoshop beta with the
Generative
Fill.
fill.
I played around with it today, adding Bigfoot and UFOs.
I have not. I've seen it. I haven't tried it yet, but I have seen it, and I've seen the promo videos, which are always a lot better. In my opinion, promo videos are always like, oh, and then when you try it, you're like, what the hell am I doing? I don't know what's going on. This isn't what I asked for. So I haven't actually tried it. What Daniel, you should come on and talk about it a little bit because I'm interested in knowing the results.
You
So
said they're better than the real thing.
So better than the real thing,
That's what it says.
but
What's the real
Bigfoot's
thing?
not real.
What's the real thing?
So I'm putting the link back in there. If you can come on and just talk about it a little bit, that'd be great. Because I would like to know your experience and your opinion of how it is. Because I haven't tried it yet. I've just been too busy catching up from last week, since I wasn't allowed to work.
That's not my fault. You were on vacation.
Anyway, so yeah, I was catching up from last week, but I still had other things because like this next week, not next week, the week after, I'm flying out to Seattle, so I have to have my presentation all ready and rehearsed and good, all kinds of good. All right, Daniel's here. Look, he's all like, he looks like Professor, like he's at an office waiting. All kinds of good. There he is. Look at him. He's like, right, Daniel's here. Look,
Oh wait. I gotta turn off something. It's I've got too many. I gotta turn off something. I've got too many voices coming at me.
What are you doing?
I've got too many. I gotta turn off something.
Turn Facebook
This is
off.
insanity coming at me.
What are you doing?
I've got too many. I gotta turn off something.
Turn Facebook
This is
off.
insanity coming at me.
This is the look of disappointment. There we go.
It's quiet. Can we hear you now?
Can you talk? Oh, you turn your mic off. Well, no, your mic's not muted. But now I lost you. I can't hear you at all.
Yeah.
If you have Facebook open, you need to close that, or YouTube, you need to close it. That's playing the video. And he keeps talking, even though I can't hear him. He keeps talking.
He doesn't know how to fix it.
I don't know what you pushed. Whatever you pushed, unpush it.
Unpush it.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on? Maybe you need to stay at a Holiday Inn Express. They should totally pay me for that. Nope, still can't hear you.
Nope.
It's like watching a silent film. If I could turn you black and white, this would be great. Like, oh, what's he saying? I don't
Now
know.
his mic says
Now
mute.
your mic says muted. So let me see if I can unmute you. Nope, can't unmute your guest because they chose to mute themselves. Well, that's bullshit. I want to have control over everything. Because they chose to mute. Talk. Shit. I want to have control over everything.
Let me try something else. Hang on.
Control over everything.
Let me try something else. Hang on.
You have.
It has to be.
You don't have any show open, right? You don't have
Let
any.
me try something else. Hang on.
You have.
Facebook on your phone.
That son of a bitch just cut me
He
off. He
said,
hung up on me.
Out of here.
That was the equivalent of him taking the phone and going, wham!
Wham.
See if he gets back on here. Do we have any other questions?
No.
No. Damn it!
Wait.
Oh wait, there's
Robert,
something wrong.
here's
Something
the
there.
question.
Oh, cool. Question. Good.
Oh, any luck on getting Mr. Gray from the World of Mr. Gray channel on YouTube for an interview? He's great at debunking video, but can teach you some advanced stuff.
So I did reach out to him, and we talked. But the problem is our time zones. Our time zones are way. There's a big difference between our time zones, and because he works so much that when I do the show, it's I believe it's like 2 a.m. or something like that there, and he can't do that. So we're gonna try and work on something else. Maybe do like a standalone video where we look at a couple videos and go from there. So, but that's the best we can do right now because he's not available at that time, and it's hard. I mean, I've done stuff with like Richard Saunders when he was on here. It started at 2 a.m. for him.
Yeah.
So, and when I do the show, I've done his show
I think it was later.
3 or 4 times now, and yeah, usually it's later because of the time difference. Like I usually get done this show and then I hop onto his because now it's like mid-afternoon or something like that for him. So, but Daniel's back, so we should be able to get him on. If you got questions, put them in here. We're gonna do our break in about 9 minutes, so we'll take a break.
We'll have a break.
Yeah, maybe we'll just end the show. I don't know. Go home and start drinking early. Well, drinking more early. All right, let me bring him on. And I know you can hear me. And if you come on here and I hear my voice, I'm booting you.
Why?
No.
Okay, how's that?
That's good.
That sounds good.
No echo.
No echo. All right.
All right. Woo. All right.
Yay.
Turn this light off. I don't like that light.
Don't touch anything.
I'm getting brighter and brighter. Turn it off. Turn it off. Okay.
All right. Thank you. All right. So what was your experience? How was it?
Well, it's really cool, but it's not as good as the videos show that it is. It's I saw this thing last night, and this guy said, "This is life changing. This is going to change photography as we know it," and blah blah blah. And it's cool because you type in, like I had a picture of the high school where I work, and I said there was a bunch of grass out in front of the high school, and I said add a bunny rabbit, and it added little bunny rabbits, and then you could feather the image with the pixels.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
it blended it in a little bit better, and it looked really good. But then when you'd say, I said add Bigfoot to the picture over here, well, it picked these weird images that didn't even look like guys in suits. And so I flipped through. It gives you the option to flip through the different versions. That it says like here's 13 versions for you to choose from.
Okay.
And it was all right, but it didn't look real, and it didn't look nearly as good as the dudes on the I used the word dude. I shouldn't have used the word dude.
Dude. Oh, righteous.
It wasn't nearly as good as the guys on YouTube's.
Okay. Yeah, I was worried about it. I mean, I saw it, and some of the demonstrations that I saw were more on people's faces. They also did some like skylines or cityscapes.
Yeah.
And it was pretty cool when you did portraits because it could thin your face out. It could change a little bit, age you a little bit, or de-age you, and it looked really good from that. The issues that I saw just in the demonstrations was when it tried to do a cityscape.
Yeah.
The guy that was doing it was trying to take a shot and I guess take out some of the free space, like parks and stuff like that, and make it all look like buildings and high rises and stuff. And when it did that, it got confused, and you could see obvious issues where like buildings were cut off and like merged into each other, and just didn't fit right. So
it took at the high school. It took the title of the high school, and because I did the generative, they call it something besides generative fill on when you have it cropped and then you want to add more. There's another term that it had in the choices in the selections. But anyway, I had the name of the high school, and I said, okay, I want to expand this picture, and it came up with these letters that looked like the title of the high school that was here, but it was like Greek or something. It was like AOICJ. It was weird.
It was all like secret code that you had to figure out.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the case for a little bit until it learns more, or they train it more, and maybe it's just not going to do good on certain things, certain like highly detailed images. I'm going to have to play with it. I really do want to play with it because it looks interesting, and I've already played with ChatGPT, and for a while now I've been playing with it, and I mean it wrote an amazing bio for me.
Mhm.
Holy crap, it made me sound so smart. I was like, yeah, I like you. That's the way to get to me. Write me a good bio. I'm like, yeah, all right. We
Well,
can be
they
friends.
it's in beta right now, so that's the thing. They said that once it
Right.
comes out of beta, it should be a lot better. But I mean, heck, it's cool to play with, but it's not, because I thought about doing at school doing a workshop where the students add a UFO or Bigfoot to a picture or to fake a video. And I thought, oh, this is going to be really cool because it's going to make it really easy. And no, you can add bunny rabbits to pictures quite nicely, but not Bigfoot so much.
I wonder if it's just because of the available material that it can draw upon.
Mhm.
You know, like
I don't know.
there's only so many. I mean, we all know that Bigfoot is naturally blurry. And
Right.
so that could be a problem because there's not really good pictures of him or her.
This was a guy, and this looked like more of a costume than the Patterson video. I mean, it was a terrible person in a costume
Right.
standing there, and I was like, that's not. And the UFO looked like something out of the Jetsons. It wasn't. You know,
I'm still waiting for my personal jetpack. My little car, you jump in there and well, the hub comes over top and it's like, yeah.
They're coming.
I wish.
like the Iron Man, like the guy that has the jetpacks on the hands and he can take off like Iron Man.
That looks like that looks hard.
dangerous.
That looks really
Yeah.
I
like.
think we can see a lot more people crash and fall to the ground. with
I mean,
that.
I see them and it's like you got to be strong. I
In the
think.
wrists and in the, I mean, yeah.
To hold
I
it
can
because that's an
imagine.
engine that wants to go like that. It wants to
Mhm.
pull up to hold everything tight. Yeah, I think
Yeah. So see
I'm good. I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good. I want jetpack. I want a jetpack or just a flying saucer. You know,
I want-
that-
like those aero cars that have they're like the drones, except you've got the little. I want one of those. Yeah.
That'd be cool. That would be cool.
But
All
I
right.
hate it that I missed last week. I really wanted to watch last week. That dang weather and the electric, it just
No excuse.
irks me.
No excuses.
I know, man. I'm going to have to get solar packs or something up on the ceiling or on the roof so I can have my backup.
Last week's show was really fun. I like it, and it's one of the things like I wanted to address because I've gotten messages from people like, "What are you doing with Jason? Like, why are you hanging out with him?" And some of them are just curious, and others are
Mhm.
like, "Why are you doing this?" Like,
Mhm.
as if it's something wrong.
Right.
And I mean, Jason and I have been friends for almost like 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all three of
you
us.
know, we've been friends for a while. I met him. We met at Eastern State Penitentiary.
And that was
Mhm.
20 years ago.
Yeah, and we've known each other. We kept in touch, and it's like we understand and acknowledge that we have different views and opinions, and we can
That's
talk about it.
okay.
Yeah, it's all right. We can talk about it. We can disagree, and we do disagree on some things.
And still go on vacation.
But we still have fun. We stayed in his house. You know, like that's the thing, and it's you can be on opposite ends of something, but still be friendly, and I think that's one of the really good examples of a friendship that you can have. You don't have to hate people just because they don't believe in what you believe.
Right.
You can get along with people. I mean, we know we have different opinions, and it's cool. But like even for the week that we stayed with him, it wasn't all work. You know, like this is work to me.
Mhm.
It's work that I love, but it's still work, and I can talk about other things, and we did. We talked about a lot of things, you know, and got into some really good conversations and hung out, and just, it was nice. It was a nice time. He's a really nice guy,
Megan's in the house.
and I think I think I said it. Did I say it during the show? I don't know, but I wish people could see the side of Jason that I see. I mean, he's a pretty low key,
He's the most
down-to-earth guy. He's always helpful, anything you need. Like I still talk to him. I talk to him like every other day, and just chat with him. And he's giving me a workout advice and stuff because he lost a lot of weight. I mean, he looks great. And
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
so I already ordered stuff. I have stuff set up at the house now that he uses, and I've been using it. I'm like, I love this. So
Mhm.
I mean, really good guy. So I can't say. I mean, I could say stuff bad about him if I wanted to. Just
Right.
screw with him. But
Well,
I'm not
I
going to.
noticed that when he was on the Three Tortured Soul, or the other he was on that one, I think, wasn't it?
No, he was on my
No,
show.
uh,
show.
The Paranormal Brew.
Oh
right?
yeah. Paranormal
Yeah,
Brew.
yeah.
Yeah, he popped in.
Yeah. So when he was on there, I was like, he's really like laid back compared to what you see on TV. He
Right.
seems more intense on TV, and then there he seems so laid back. And I was like, well, that's kind of course, I mean, it's just
Right.
Just-
And it was more fun, like I knew he was there. I knew he was like walking around because he wasn't just sitting behind the laptop waiting, like
right.
I'm gonna jump in. No, he was doing his own thing. And
He just happened to walk in at the right time.
yeah,
Like,
he
it was
literally
perfect time.
came down the stairs at the right time where I could say, well, if only I had a ghost hunter to ask. And he
just
boom,
happened to
he
be
was
there.
just happened to be there, so he sat down. And then when he came back down to, because somebody asked about what I thought about ghost hunting shows, and I started to give an answer, and he came down and he wanted to comment, which is cool. I'm cool with that because I don't want to push him away and say, oh no, this is I'm going to talk only. I invite him, like, come on and talk to me, tell me your opinion, which was nice. It was just nice. And then when we had the show last week on Friday, just being able to talk and people can ask questions and he gives his side, I give my side. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we don't. But hey, you know what? As soon as the show's over, work is done. And
Right.
We drink.
We did.
And you drink.
We drink, we have fun, we hang out, and we talk shit about everybody.
Yeah, you were probably like, that damn Daniel Reed. He was up a few weeks ago, and that little bastard.
I'd be like, this motherfucker came to our house. We had to put up with him. Oh my God.
we
Nah.
did
We had a great time with you, man. I'm so, we had so much fun. And anytime you want to come back, just let me know.
I appreciate it. I really do. I'm going to take you up on it.
Good. Yeah, you will. But I'll be
maybe
seeing
not-
you down in your neck of the woods.
Yeah,
in,
yeah.
What, September, right?
September 16th. Yep.
Yeah.
Or there, the 15th, 16th. Yep.
Yeah, for Mothman. So,
We might be bringing Rummy with us.
yeah, we might be bringing our dog because we got no one to watch her.
I can give Remy the stuff.
Oh my God. She
Stop,
loved,
I
our dog
it.
loved him, just would go up and be like, yeah, tickle my belly or just scratch my back.
We'll see how Rummy does at Mothman.
Yeah. All right, man.
All right,
coming on.
well-
Appreciate it. We're going to take our pee break. And,
All right.
get
See
out
you
here and
guys.
come back and we'll get some questions. All right, man. Take it easy.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Donna.
Puppy power, puppy
All right, people.
power.
We're going to take our break. We're going to go,
Fill up.
release, fill up, and come back in about 4 minutes from now.
Yeah,
So if you
get
have
your
questions,
there's only 2 out there.
yeah, get your questions
So
or
we-
topics.
It's okay if we don't, because I'm tired, but I'll hang out if you guys want to hang out.
All right. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Okay. Got to find the video. Anyway, so yeah, get your questions in, please. Get your topics, whatever. If you want to come on the show, also put a Q in front of it and just say, hey, I want to come on and ask something or discuss something. That's cool too. And I'll put the link back in the chat and you guys can come on. So we will see you in 4 minutes. 4 minutes from now. We are back. Feeling good. Feeling good. I am good. I am good. What's up with you people? You having a good time? I hope you're having a good show. I hope you're enjoying this. Hope we're learning a few things. So what do we got? We got a question. Hello, Mr. Biddle. Wow, so formal. I feel so old. Hey,
You were
Tim.
on an investigation for 10 years or an investigator for 10 years or so. Have you ever had an encounter or experience you couldn't explain? If so, what was it and why didn't it keep you a believer?
So I was a ghost hunter back in '97. That's when I started. That's when
Prior, yeah.
And prior to that, I'm always interested in this stuff. And then it gradually got to a point where I learned more and more about photography and technology and the how science proceeds to look into things and investigate things, which turned me into more on the skeptical side. But there's been plenty. I can't really single out one event, but there's been plenty of times when I can't explain phenomena. That's because there's not enough information. That's usually the number one cause. There's just not enough information in order to understand what happened. Maybe it's something that happened 20 years ago when people are giving me recollections, telling me what they remember happened. Maybe it was something that somebody had a video and they're like, hey, look, this just happened the other night. And they show me like a 10-second clip and that's all we have to go on. Sometimes it's hard to do. For myself personally, I've been in plenty of places where I thought it was a ghost. I thought it was paranormal because that was my mindset. That was my belief system. I went in already believing the place was haunted, that there were ghosts, that ghosts were real, that they did give us things like signals or evidence, if you will, that we could interpret and say, hey, that's a ghost. But the more I learned, the more I started to understand what was probably going on. I mean, you can't solve all these mysteries 100%. Some of them, yes, you can. But many of them you can't because there's just not enough information. But you can go on what data you have and say, all right, you know what? Based on this data, we can conclude this. So that's why, even though I can't explain something, it doesn't mean that it's unexplainable. It just means that I can't explain it because, again, we go back to the rules. I don't know everything. I really don't. And most of us don't know everything. For example, I mean, there's so many people out there in the ghost hunting community that give expert opinions on photography and videos when they have no experience in that. So they don't know what they're talking about, yet they give expert opinions. And I'm the same way. Like I try not to. I used to do that when I was a ghost hunter. That's what I did. But now I realize, like, if I don't know anything, if I don't have an experience, or if I don't have experience in a subject, or if I don't have skills or knowledge in that subject, then I don't know. And I have to look it up. That's why I'm constantly looking up. So to answer your question directly, if I didn't know what it was, I left it as I don't know, and I'll research it more. And there's been plenty of times that's happened, but I keep going back. Sometimes I've gone back like a year later or 10 years later and said, oh, you know what? I think I know what this is now. But to give you a specific case, off the top of my head, I can't do that right now. But you know what? If you shoot me something later, shoot me a message, I will try to track down something that I can, like a good example that I can give you. So, but good question. Thanks for the question. I appreciate it. You can call me Kenny. It's cool. We're friends now.
Is it Kenny?
It's Kenny.
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
Mr. Biddle is my dad.
You sure it's not Dr. Bishop Jedi Master?
Well, that's my formal title. I have the credentials that say so. It's up there. They're not real. I bought them.
Dave Kitten has a question.
Hey, Jade Kitten. So good to hear from you.
Have you talked to Captain Disillusion? He might be great to have him on.
I would
the show.
love to have him on. I would love to talk to him. I've messaged him several times, I don't get a response. So I don't know if he's just busy or if he doesn't do it as much anymore. I don't know. But I would love to have him on and to pick his brain. Holy crap. I mean, just because so many videos, because I mentioned earlier in the show about TikTok, like I do a lot of TikTok videos. I look at them, I see how they're done. I try to figure out how they're done and recreate them. So to most of the knowledge that I have for this kind of I guess I want to say trickery, but I'm not sure if that's the right word. I've learned from him, like watching his videos over and over and over again. And I've learned how to do things and how to edit from him. So to talk to him would be great because I mean, I put him on that pedestal of mentors to me, even though he doesn't know it, because it's just I've learned so much information from him. I'll keep trying. I definitely keep trying because, you know, who knows? Maybe one day he'll be like, you know what? Fine, I'll go on this douchebag show.
He's bothering me.
Yeah, he won't shut up. He won't stop emailing me. I will do it. Yeah. All right.
Wheel gets degrees.
There you go. Bob. Damn it, Bob.
You've had many amazing guests on your show and a couple of commoners like myself on briefly. What top 5 names do you want on your show who you have not had on yet?
Wow. Top 5. So
Captain Disillusion.
yeah. Captain Disillusion definitely is one. Because it would just be, oh my God, it would be so awesome to talk to him.
Neil deGrasse Tyson would be another one.
Neil deGrasse Tyson, but I have reached out to him. I've spoken with him because we got to be like BFFs at the last SciCon. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but we had a long conversation. We swapping notes and stuff.
Right.
But I did reach out to him. I talked to him, and he was very polite. But he just said he does not do skeptical kind of programs, just because for him, there's enough people out there that do it, and he just kind of stays with the science. And he only really gets involved publicly and does appearances for skeptical events when it involves something that he's promoting. So he sticks with just science side of it. I'm trying, but that would Neil, Captain Disillusion. Who else? Bill Nye. I would love to get Bill Nye on here. That would be fun.
Joe Nickel.
Yeah.
Joe Nickel.
Joe Nickel.
He won't come on.
He won't come on because I mean he was here yesterday. He was sitting right across the desk. He comes in and visits like every other week. He comes in and visits me, sits down. We talk for like a few hours, and but he doesn't do technology well, and he doesn't like podcasts. He thinks they're a fad and that they're going to go away soon. So I joke with him, but I keep telling him like, no, they're not going away. They're here to stay. They've been here and just grow. So, but no, he won't do it. But I mean, I can interview him. I might do that because I interviewed him years ago. The first time I met him, I came up here and went down to his office and interviewed him. And that interview went okay. I didn't know what I was doing. And half the interview was cut off. Mm-hmm. So it kind of sucked. But I might be able to get him to come up here and sit down and do an interview with me again, just like up to date. And I'll just release that as a standalone kind of a video. So let's see. Neil, Captain Disillusion, Bill Nye. Who else? Who else would I want on here? I mean, this is one of them. You put me on the spot kind of things because I'm like, who would I want to talk to? Who let the dogs out? Who?
Penn and Teller.
Oh,
That would be good.
Does that count as 1 or 2? Penn and Teller.
It would be 1.
I'm gonna agree with you. Penn and Teller would be fun.
Maybe we can talk to them this year.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
I wonder. I don't know. We might be able to stop them real quick. They're going to be at SciCon.
We read each other's
We talked to Penn. I talked to Penn last year,
yeah.
and Teller is feeling so much better, and he's back to normal. So we'll be able to talk to him this year. But I definitely want to talk to them too. And then who's the number 5? 5. Who? I don't know. I don't know. There's so many people. Let me look at my list. I have a whole list of people that I want to talk to. So if I go down, Elizabeth Loftus. I would love to talk to Elizabeth because she is like the foremost expert on the planet about memory, and I would love to pick her brain on this. She's somebody I might be able to get because I have met her. I met her at SciCon, talked to her. She was really nice. So I might be able to get her on here and try. It's just, I really need to try to schedule ahead.
Yeah.
Because I'm really bad at that. I'm like even today, I think I only scheduled this morning.
Yeah, we did.
Because I was catching up on all this stuff. But
I need
so
to
there you
start
go.
doing scheduling for you.
Top 5. Ooh, could you? We'll see. So there you go. That's my top 5. That's a good question. That's hard. Like, I don't know. There's so many people.
All right.
All right, cool.
Why do ghosts prefer DC over AC?
So this is a interesting question. Mainly because of probably what's going to be our different views on this. I'm going to say that there is no preference because I don't think ghosts are real. I don't think they exist. And if they did, let's play devil's advocate. If they did, how do you know that they prefer one over the other? We hear about haunted houses all the time. How do you know they're not feeding off the AC in there? We don't. We actually don't. I mean, there's no. I mean, you hear stories about people saying my battery's drained. I put new batteries in this, and we walked in and it got drained. That's your direct current. But there's really no record of whether they were fresh batteries or not. We don't know. There's a lot of stories, and I've personally been. So this is a personal anecdote. Just want to put that out there. That people have come to investigations or ghost hunts and the batteries were already in, or they've taken batteries out of another piece of equipment to put it in the equipment that they were using at the time. So it's not a fresh battery. And then, over time the battery dies and they're like, oh, I just put fresh batteries in here, which they didn't. But even if you take that stuff out and you just go into a house and people say they have experiences, then you could always turn around and say, well, the only thing is running is house current, and that's AC. So, I don't know. So I can't answer your question because I don't think there is an answer because I don't think ghosts exist, and I don't think there's a preference. So I know that's probably not the answer you're looking for, but that is where I stand right now. But thank you for the question. I appreciate it. Cool.
Tom has an answer, a true but bullshit answer for this. If you want to read it.
Sure.
AC transmits current and voltage to nearby conductive objects where DC does not. Ghosts can't get energy from DC.
I got true. I like how he clarifies. I like the disclaimer. I got a true but bullshit answer for this.
True. I mean, it makes sense if it were to
It's a
work at all.
bullshit answer.
If it were to work at all, he has a little bit of common sense in there.
She said I was number 1. Just for you
There's a
viewers at home.
question from Megan.
Hey, Megan.
If a
Nice to
ghost
see you.
could speak through any of the equipment, who would you want to speak to most?
Harry Houdini. Number 1. Yep. Harry Houdini. Because I got a lot of questions. Like, this one trick you did. How did you do it? I want
He's gonna tell you.
I want to know. Tell me how you do it. You're not using it anymore, so it's nothing to you. Come on, tell me how you did it. Because there's at least one trick that no one's. I forget. Don't ask what it is, but I know there's one that I read in his books that he's never told anyone how he did it, and I would love to know. But besides that, I wouldn't mind talking to my grandparents. That would be nice. I grew up with them. Like when I was young, I was around them a lot, but they died when I was young. So it would be nice to say hey and what's up, you know?
Hey,
How you doing? Check me out. I don't think you exist. What do you think? That would be an awkward conversation. But there you go. Yeah, Harry Houdini would definitely be the first one that I would want to talk to. That would be cool. I'd like to talk to James Randi too.
yeah.
Yeah. Say
Probably
hey,
on the
what's
list.
up?
Hey, how's
Miss
it
you,
going?
man.
Well, we are
That's
out
it.
of questions.
We're out of
for
questions. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, there's a topic.
today.
Jim's got a topic. What is that?
I can't bring stuff
Let me
like that up.
see. Let me see what's that is topic. The convention. Let me see if I can bring that up on the
I can't copy stuff.
interwebs. Can I do that? Oh wait, there it is. Let me see if I can do this. I don't know if I'm going to do this right or wrong. I'm going to try and do it. Or wait. Oh, stop. Where is my? Oh, there it is. All right. So I muted that. Now I can click on it. All right. Let's see what this link is. Curious kids, can our brains sense electromagnetic waves? Topic discussion. Electromagnetic waves. Let me share this so you guys can see what I'm reading here. Window and this one, and there we go. So electromagnetic waves are packets of energy traveling all around us. Some of these waves have lots of energy and some have less. Well, duh. We call the lowest radio waves. Good chance radio waves are moving around you right now. I mean, yeah. Wi-Fi routers, this and that. And there are some electromagnetic waves that we can actually see. Visible light. Yeah, okay. Brain and body. I need my glasses because it's starting to get blurry. At the back of the human eye are millions of tiny cells, cones and rods. Yep.
I don't understand what we're doing.
I think I'm trying to get to the idea of like, can we sense electromagnetic fields? Maybe. What's the? So I mean, yeah. I mean, the just from the headline, which most people just read, and we'll read the article. Yeah, we can see the visible light spectrum, so we are sensing that. I'm trying to look through this real quick to see if there's anything else. I'm going to have to read this and then get back to you. Oh, wait, but the human body has no way to detect radio waves, so our brain is completely unaware of them as they pass by, but we use technology. Yep. Also, areas, I don't see anything. Is there a question in here? I don't know if there's actually a question. I'm not seeing it. It looks like it's just talking. But I don't see anything else. I'm going to have to read this later and get back to you because I have to read and get into it. And then we'll talk. We'll talk, Dr. Jim.
All right, we have one more question.
One more question.
If you
Out of
could
here.
interview a fictional character as if they were real people, who would you want to interview?
Fictional character. As if they were real. Doctor Strange. Iron Man. Black Widow.
The whole EMCU.
Fictional character. Sherlock Holmes. Monk. Columbo. These are all fictional characters. Castle. I mean, all the detective shows that I enjoy, I would love to do that. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. But yeah, there you go.
Alrighty, well, that was a good.
That was it? All right. We can jump into some announcements. and we'll get in Crowley. There you go. Let's see. Do I have
Jesus.
what?
How about Jesus?
How about Jesus? No. That's good though. Fictional character. All right. Let me see here. Where's my Squid Game Bob's announcements? Let's get into them. I think I have them. Where do I have them? I have some.
Did you update it?
I did. I think I did. So tomorrow, August 5th, right? Yeah. 5th and 6th is the Buffalo Oddities Expo. It's at the Buffalo Niagara Convention Center. I'll be there tomorrow, hanging out. I'm not setting up or anything. I'm just going to go and see what kind of stuff I can buy. I need more for my collection because, I don't have enough. So I'm going to hang out there. August 15th in Seattle, Washington. I'll be there giving a lecture to the Skeptics group out there. And I have let me see. Is this the right one? Seattle. Yeah, this one. So let me share the screen because I actually have the advertisement for it. Look at this. I'm all cool and shit. Boom. So that's the advertisement for it. Strategies for solving mysteries. I'll be out there. It's at a pizzeria, but it's actually like a big open area with a bar and a seminar kind of room. So we're going to be out there talking to them, and then that's on the 15th, right? Yeah, that's on the 15th, and then I think no, not that way. There we go. On oh my goodness, I lost my 18th. That's right. I got to cheat. On the 18th, I'll be in Portland, Oregon. I'll be there doing the same lecture for 2 groups of skeptics, plus a whole bunch of other people that are going to come out. We're inviting everyone. We're inviting the entire area of Portland to come out and hang out with us and drink. So we're going to have some fun. That should be cool. I'm looking forward to that. Let me stop sharing and get back to my schedule here. September 16th is the Mothman Festival in West Virginia, Point Pleasant, right? Yeah. We're going to be hanging out with Daniel Reed, Tim Vickers, and anyone else that comes out and hangs out with us. I think the West Virginia Skeptics Society. We're going to hang out with them. We're going to do some Mothman stuff. Probably go to the museum, hang out, eat some fried Oreos. They were good. And taco in a bag. Remember that? That was good. Walking taco. Yeah, that's good. And then the big one, October 26th to 29th in Las Vegas, Nevada, is Psychon. Can't wait for that. I'm going to be doing a workshop on Thursday, the 26th, with Jim Underdown, who is the director of the CFIIG. They're the ones that do the $500,000 challenge. And we're going to be talking about investigating mysteries and testing mysteries, or testing superpowers and stuff like that. So I'm going to talk about investigating mysteries. He's going to talk about testing people that come in and claim to be psychic or have superpowers and stuff like that can do all kinds of things, from predict the weather to stopping bullets with their mind, which we weren't allowed to test. I was so disappointed with that. I so wanted to try that. That would have been so cool. But yeah, that's October 26th to 29th. If you're interested, please check it out. You can go to skepticalinquirer.org, look it up. I think you can just type in Psychon 2023 and it'll come up with the website. It's a fun time. Not just because I work here. We went before I worked here, and it was awesome. I mean, you get to see so many people. Penn and Teller will be there. Richard Dawkins. There'll be other. Melanie Teresa King will be there. She's going to be talking, taking the main stage. Tons of people there, and it's all like you can just hang out with everyone. Like, just hang out. There's no. It's not like celebrities like, no, don't come near me. You can go up and talk to them. It's really cool, and they're all really nice. After that, November 4th and 5th, we'll be in Woodbridge, New Jersey for Para Unity Conference. We'll be setting up. Donna will have her Lucky Tiki Creations booth, right? Maybe. She's like, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, you should, because you got a table. And I'll be setting up my Skeptical Help booth and talking to everybody. I think we'll see Jason there because I think Jason's scheduled to be there too. So we'll be hanging out with him. And that's it for now. So no other questions. I don't see anything. See what stuff I can buy. The biggest point of my bank account. I like that. That's right. Yeah. All right. So with that, everyone have a great weekend. Enjoy it. Just take care of yourself. Be careful. And remember, never stop learning. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye, guys.